All right, so it's been a while. I don't know. I might upload the summons for Hiyuki separately, or I might attach them at the end of this video. I'm probably gonna put them separately just because this video is already gonna be really long, so I don't want to like double up on that. But yeah, so here we are. Um, I've said this before, but my gosh, these side towers are getting significantly more difficult. I tried doing this with a team of. So I have Lene. I tried doing the well, not Lene. I didn't use Lene, but I tried doing this with Calcharo using the new weapon that he got from the whatever. It has crit damage, which is good for him. But basically anything's better than the old Lustrous Razor. I don't remember what the new one's called. I just know the other one's Lustrous Razor. It's better for him than that one. It's just a better stat stick, as well as like when you get that tune break quick time event thing, the press circle to do whatever, then it works better. But I tried doing that with Yinlin and Varina, and it was just I couldn't get the score up. On top of that, same thing here. Like even though this enemy has electro resistance reduction, and all these buffs are specifically designed for Calcharo, and I still couldn't like I don't know. Again, it's probably just a skill issue, but my gosh, it was just not not happening. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at here. That's kind of interesting though that even though well yeah okay, but yeah. So anyway, the point being is that yeah, those side towers are getting a lot harder. I kind of feel sorry for people who don't have as big a roster as maybe I do. But I mean, I feel like you should be a lot better than I am. Like if you've been buying the little like $5 a month pack, that will skyrocket how much like astrite you get or yeah, I think I guess it's astrite. How much astrite you get. And you should have way more characters than I do. Because again, this account is free to play. Now, this isn't my Zenless account. This is free to play. All these units are just luck based. So anyway, let's look at fusion and spectral resistance. I was originally going to use Luke on this, but we get 25% crit damage. They get heavy attack damage. I don't. Luke is regular basic attack damage, so that's not going to help out super well. I mean, I could run if I want that heavy attack plus the crit damage plus the spectro. I could run Zani, but I don't like running Zani because I don't have Phoebe and I don't have any other what's it called? I don't have any other what do they call? I forgot whatever the spectro um, debuff thing stacking debuff does. So I'm probably just gonna go with um, Ameth here. She gets resonance liberation damage bonus, crit damage bonus, and intro skill triggers that. Plus the fusion resistance. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with an Ameth team here. I'm gonna go with this, and this. So that's what I'm going here. I need to check. We're using. I think I know what I'm gonna do there. Yeah, let's just do this, and this. I mean, Chisa kind of swaps like. How do I? Yeah, that's fine. Chisa kind of swaps between like. Hiyuki uses Chisa as well as Amith, so we're just gonna send it and see what happens. Um, yeah. Honestly, she doesn't. She's not using her debuff in this case because in this case it's not like you get a bunch of bonuses depending on how many debuffs you stack. In this case, it's purely just raw damage output. So I might just swap this over to Shorekeeper, but for now, I think we're just gonna keep her like this. Yeah, okay.
System integration complete.
Let's do it. You guys can probably let me know if my Ameth rotations are not where they should be. I like to have one stack when I switch off of her. So now when I switch back to her and her ult is ready, I just ult and get one more stack and we're good. We're good to go. Ah, are you serious? Oh, I don't think I think I forgot to It's a resonant skill. Yep, I did. See, I swapped into her. I get 1, and then I get 2. We're just gonna hit him with this because why not? And then we get the ult. So when I swap back into her, I get the most out of everybody's buffs. So I just like to stack one up when I get here. Okay, and then I go here. Yeah, I think it really smooths out her rotation. Can this kill him? Hopefully it'll kill him. Nope. There we go. So not too bad. We're going to try this again here. I think we're supposed to finish this with 3 minutes left, or is it 2:30? 18 by 60. Yeah, it's 3 minutes left. Right. All right, let's get back to it. I forgot what I was ranting about, but whatever. I was a little concerned because we didn't clear that first one as quickly as I would have wanted to, so I'm curious to see how we'll do on this next one. Now, here's one thing. So, what's the word? Clearly, I generally don't really know what I'm doing, right? That's kind of a common thing. But the point I want to make is that if anybody has any advice on what I should be running, should I keep this on Fusion Burst at all times? Because I'm assuming because she buffs the Toon Rupture or whatever, you want them to match. Then when you get Denia or whoever to buff the Fusion Burst, then put her there. But for now, I'm assuming this is better. I really don't know. I don't feel like reading all that text because usually there's just a bunch of text to tell you to hit square until Forte bar is full. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of text in this game and a lot of these units where it's like they're just stupid. And it all just boils down to hit square until Forte bar full, and then hit other button, and then continue until next Forte bar is full. You know what I mean? Like, they're just dumb. It doesn't really, it's a bunch of words for no reason. Anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I don't really know what the best way to go about this is. So this seems to be working pretty well so far. But again, maybe the team is underperforming a little bit. Also, again, I don't know her kit well enough to know. Like I said, my rotation is what it is. That's what seems to work for me. But it's entirely possible that I'm just like doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like this is not the way you're supposed to pilot the team. So if anybody has any criticism, it would be fantastic, which again is like half the reason I set up this channel. Is like the old adage, right? I messed up. There we go. The old adage of like, if you want advice on something, just do it on the internet badly, and then you'll get a bunch of people telling you how badly you're doing it. So if anybody feels the need to speak up and tell me what I'm doing wrong, it would be more than appreciated. This downtime is killing me, probably. I might have to redo this one. It's just like really annoying little things like that. Now, obviously, I can dodge, but like, I mean, I really have to. I don't care enough to dodge. Like, just let me DPS.
Souls sing in harmony. Savior's victory. Win body limit unlocked. The savior.
I don't know how much damage I'm doing, but it doesn't seem high.
Breath. Ghosts don't feel pain. At your command. Aim system unresponsive. Light show of the finale.
Her dodge, again, this is just a skill issue, but like her dodge feels really weird when I'm in robot form. Like it always never, I don't know, something about it doesn't feel very dodge-like. But again, it's just mainly just a skill issue. I'm not, well, the point I'm trying to make isn't that like if I miss a dodge, it's not because of the robot form's dodge is weird. It's probably the same. It just feels weird, you know what I mean? Something about it feels off.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Whirling up. Come on, little one. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Blade leads.
See, like little hits like that just hit me and they just like knock you out of stuff. It's really annoying.
End blow. Wind's breath.
I'm trying to get her to tune break here. There we go.
Cluster kick.
Hopefully this kills her.
The savior rises.
Are you serious? I'm telling you, something's wrong. This team isn't performing the way it should be. Again, and it's entirely probably just on me, but I just have not had a lot of fun using Imeth. But yeah, I'll have to figure something out. We'll have to see. I don't think Danya's gonna fix it. I think it's like I'm gonna have to just sit down and read everything and then watch videos like reviewing her kit and figuring out how it works. But for now, I just can't be asked. I really don't care enough. Enemies, Tune Rupture, Glacio Shave. That doesn't really matter. Glacio. Tune Strain interfered. Let's just see if we can just. I mean, not brute force it per se, but like, okay. So here's the team. I guess we'll show off because I mean I can show off the builds for everybody, but they're not like. I mean, here's the build for her. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible either.
Pretty cool, right?
This is all her kit stuff. This is her. I'm running her. She doesn't have her own weapon. She has static mist just to upgrade her. She's had the same build since forever. There she is. Everybody's kit is kind of generic, so just do whatever echoes were made for them. Just run that, right? So she has a scissors thing. If you're using her as a support, run her on this little shield one. If not, you run her on. I don't know why it doesn't have it. Right of the Gilded Revelation. If you want her as like a main DPS, I'm pretty sure that's what you run her on. I don't run her as a main DPS, so I wouldn't know. But again, the point is just like run everybody on whatever. So like, there's really no variation either. Like, there's no variation on this stuff. Oh, this is terrible. On this, it's always crit damage or crit rate, depending on which one you need more of. You always go, well, sometimes you do element and then attack percentage, but because I have Shorekeeper at S2, she gives out 40% attack, so I'm always saturating attack because of her. So I always have to go elemental on these. So, and then just go attack or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like, the builds, there's no point in showing off builds. So on this game specifically, I don't show off builds because it doesn't really matter. But this is where she's at right now. She's kind of iffy because she's missing a bunch of skills here. I got the main ones down. The resonance skill is pretty important, so I'll have to work on that. But the intro skill is not too big a deal. But everything else is fine. I didn't get any copies of her, and I got her weapon. So this was, funnily enough, this is all the pulls. This sheath right here looks too small to hold this entire sword. There's no way that's like, it doesn't let me see it. Is it a different sword? I think it is a different sword. Yeah, it's a different sword. I was thinking, where's her sheath then? Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, yeah, I got her weapon, fortunately. The weapon for hers was like, I spent like 60 or something, or 70 summons trying to get Luke's weapon. Then the banner went away. And then obviously, I didn't get it in time. So all those rolled over and it helped me get her weapon, which, whatever, it's fine. So that's her. Let's go look at Carlotta, 69, 70, almost 70 crit chance. She's got 2 of this weapon. Again, this is entirely accidental. I just did a 10 pull and it gave me 2, so that was pretty cool. And lastly, on this team, we're running Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper, her build doesn't really matter. All you have to do is get as much crit damage, HP, and energy regen as possible. You want double energy here because her crit buffs scale off her energy regen, so that's kind of important. Other than that, you run variation. After like 2 or what is it, 3 years, 2 years, something like that. 2 years, I'm assuming. I still only have an R3 variation. So yeah, this is the team I'm going with. You guys, hopefully this makes a little bit of sense. If we look at her outro skill, it gives out 20% damage amp to people affected by Glacio Shave, which means that she applies it, and then you swap over to Carlotta, and then Carlotta gets a 20% damage amp, plus all the Shorekeeper buffs. Yeah, so that's kind of my idea behind it. Not to mention, Carlotta is so like... Hiyuki is so field heavy and Carlotta is so field light. Because Carlotta, all she wants to do is come in, resonance skill, and then leave. Hiyuki wants to be on the field, so you'll see me play her. But Hiyuki's kind of the main driver. I swap over to Carlotta, throw some some resonance skills, swap over to Hiyuki, finish all of Hiyuki's combos and everything. Once her outro skill is done, you swap over into Carlotta, and she should have her forte bar full, which you held her forte bar, and then you ult and get her ult out, and there you go. So you get her ult and then her ult back to back. So you guys will see me play this, and you'll see kind of what my mentality is here. I don't know how optimal it is. I feel like Carlotta, the fact that she dumps so much damage, can off balance the fact that like I could be running a different buffer. Like I could be running Hiyuki, Lene, and Shorekeeper, and maybe that would be even better because Lene actually boosts Hiyuki's liberation damage bonus or whatever. But I don't know. I just like this team. I think it's really fun. It's like half the reason I summoned for Hiyuki was to make Carlotta like more viable again. So I don't know. I like it. Let's just get in here. So you always start off with Carlotta because she can do this. And there you go. She does everything she needs to do at that time. Now we're waiting for her EX special to... So then you do this. And then you do it again. And now you're back here. Right. So hopefully, just based off of this, you can kind of see what the mentality is. And you can fit in another... you can fit in another... Oh, I messed up. You're supposed to ult first. You're supposed to ult first with Hiyuki. But if you don't do it in the right order... Obviously, I used up her outro skill, so now I have to do this. We do this. And we're gonna ult here. So the rotation usually is just use her use her ult, her full ult before you swap off. I'm gonna ult here. I'm kind of like, my rotation's kind of thrown off a little bit because I've been just like trying to kill this guy and he's really irritating. Come on. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Energy problems. And then ult. Come on. I'm wasting so much time because you won't hit the ground. Again, like if your rotation gets thrown off by a little bit, like it just kind of messes up the entire thing. It's really funny. She's not gonna have all the Shorekeeper buffs for this, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna die probably anyway.
Manipulation.
You can trust me. Keep the sun.
Still recognizing.
We're gonna ult here. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see how the team works. I'm not, you know, I don't profess to think it's like the best team ever, but I really enjoy it. Like patching up, like animation canceling some of Hiyuki's stuff by just swapping into Carlotta and dumping her resonance skill. It's just awesome. It's just like you just fill up so many gaps between the two. And Carlotta, like my, I don't know. It's nice to be able to use Carlotta again. Is the point being? And hopefully we can get this rotation down a little smoother. And you guys can see kind of like, you know, what an uninterrupted kind of full on rotation. Because one of the issues we were having last time was when Carlotta came in, the Stellar Realm from Shorekeeper had gone down, so I'm missing crit chance, crit damage, and the 40% attack buff. So yeah, that's kind of important to.
Found your weak spot.
I don't think I got any whatever on him.
Loading. In war with time.
Worry not for me. You should have run. Worry not for me.
Surrender.
A life as fleeting as the first snow. Rest now. Brittle snow, fading away. Follow my moves if you can.
My compliment. Impact.
I'm gonna try something. So normally I don't do this. I ult with Hiyuki first, and then I ult with her. But I kind of want the Stellar Realm gold to be up
That is
for Hiyuki's ult.
name of the
So hopefully I can get this done here. No, I couldn't.
May the
Okay.
Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
There's just no time to switch back into her.
still recognizing.
And again, like there's just so much to do with Carlotta. Like if you swap into her and her resonance skill isn't ready yet, just ult. We just what's it called? Oh, I messed up the whatever. Just echo skill with Carlotta, because her little echo skill gets a buff depending on and he's dead already anyway.
I'll die into Naraka.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was more.
Brittle snow, fading away. You've prepared for this, have you not?
My compliment. Huh. Take this. Huh. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. Huh. Is that it? A new era awaits.
For all
Yeah, it does throw the rotation off a little bit, not having the ult ready.
so,
So obviously she has some ER issues,
Still recognizing. Stay calm. Loading.
which will get patched out over time. Her build, like I said, her build just isn't ready yet, unfortunately.
keep the sun.
Did you not? How did you not? I hate when, like, maybe I'm just doing it too early, but my gosh, man, it happens a lot where I try to like
Fleeting as
outro skill and it just won't do it.
worry not for me.
Just get off. My gosh.
Brittle snow, fading away. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish.
My compliment.
Yeah, she needs energy. Bad. There you go. So hopefully that showcased how that works. Just like I said, the thing with Carlotta, which is why I liked her a lot. Like you remember back in the day, back when we had Carlotta and Chong-Li, like Chong-Li, Carlotta as a team together was really good because they just filled in each other's like, you know, spaces. Because Carlotta, like her basic attacks don't do anything. Like her job is just to be a resonance skill spam. You just throw it up and then come back to her when she's ready. Her basic attacks are just worthless. They don't do anything. So you fill in that downtime with other things. So back then it was Chang-Li or Chong-Li. Now Hiyuki does that way better, and Hiyuki's just way more fun. Obviously, like I said, there was some energy issues there that kind of, you know, delayed, but Yeah, so that's more or less this time. We also had really broken buffs. I'm actually curious. I might do another run trying to beat this without using Hiyuki and see where we're at trying to do this without using the Glacio Chafe or Chaff or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Normally, I would have assumed it was like Chafe or something, but it sounds weird saying Glacio into Chafe right after. So either I have to say Glacio Chafe or Glacio Chafe or something. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I might upload the video of me summoning first, or I might just attach it here and you guys can see. But I'll probably just upload the summoning session. The next thing will be Whimpering Race, so we'll catch you guys in that one.